Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome to Aussie Villain Studios. Now this video is about the future of the channel, so I would appreciate if you can watch through to the end and I'll try and keep things brief and to the point. Now as I mentioned a week or so ago, I did break the 1,000 subscriber barrier, which again is down to you guys, and thank you so much for that. And what has now happened in the last day or two is that YouTube has agreed to monetize my channel. Now you may have noticed in the last day or two there's some ads running on my videos, and that's basically the reason why. Now, I have mentioned sort of briefly in the past that my day job has been as an author, and while it's something I thoroughly enjoy doing, if you are familiar with the publishing industry, it's a very slow, tough process. It's editing, it's beta readers, it's rewriting, and then at the end of the day, you basically get rejected by a publisher. So what happened is I flipped my life upside down basically, and it was a risk. It is a risk that I've taken, but I really get a lot of enjoyment out of making the YouTube videos, and I hope that that does come across. You know, you can see my videos and I'm having fun doing it. And unfortunately or fortunately, what's happened now is that it's kind of become a dream of mine to make YouTube a viable career for myself. Now, while monetization doesn't make that a reality, far from it in fact, getting to this point, it is a big barrier that's been broken down. Now again, that is all down to you guys. Everybody who's watched my videos, you've liked, you've subscribed, you've commented. I feel like all I'm doing is saying thank you, but again, thank you guys, because I really, it's almost been shocked with how quickly my channel has grown. Now, as I'm sure you guys will know, by watching the ads on my videos, that does give me a small amount of income, and that in itself is incredible, and thank you if you are able to do that for me. Now, I don't really know how to approach this next bit. It makes me a little bit uncomfortable, to be honest, so I'm just going to come out and say it. I've also set up a Patreon account. Now, I'm sure most of you are aware of what Patreon is. It's basically a way for you to financially support the channel through donations. And what I've done is I'll put a description for the channel, for the page, I should say, the Patreon page, just down in the description there. Now, a few things I just want to say off the bat here. First up is that I don't believe in offering exclusive content for Patreon people. Now, the reason for that is that I don't want somebody who has maybe supported me from near enough from day one. I think it's about 18 months I've been doing this now. So I don't want someone that's been supporting me that amount of time, helping me build my channel up, watching and liking and obviously having subscribed, to then not be able to watch something that I do because they either are not able to or don't want to donate on Patreon. And either way is fine. There's no obligation for you guys to be doing this. Now that kind of brings me on to my next point, and that is that my YouTube channel is not the most important thing in the world. It's far more important you make sure you look after yourself or your family. I know only too well that monthly budgets can come down to the last dollar or two or pound or two, and I know that situations change as well, so don't feel like you have to either start or continue donating if you've been so kind to do so. Make sure that that is the first thing that comes off the expenses if situations do change. Now, if you do go to the Patreon page, you'll see that there's tiers of donations that sort of the Patreon recommends setting. It's just a guide. I didn't really know what to put, to be honest. And you'll see that with each sort of level, there's little benefits that I've tried to come up with, just as a way to sort of, again, just try and thank you guys in some way. If you have any suggestions of benefits that you'd like to see, please don't hesitate in letting me know. The channel is about you guys and what you guys enjoy watching. As much as I enjoy making the videos, it's for you guys watching that I'm making them for, essentially. So if you have any suggestions, please do let me know. And also, what I'd like to do down the line, if we reach sort of we reach levels, I guess, of monthly donations, I'd like to do like little giveaways or prizes, things again to try and give back, and it's a small way to try and thank you for the support that you're giving me. Now, what are the donations going towards, I hear you ask? Basically, any donation will go towards allowing me to keep the channel going full time, and also investing in sort of better equipment as time goes on. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what it'll sort of all go towards, but sort of back into keeping the channel going. So I think that's just about all I had to say, guys. Thank you so much for watching to the end. Thank you so much for your continued support, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks, guys. Take care.